Hello, good morning to you. Welcome to Business. The Finance Ministry has finally confirmed its indebtedness to Group Indum after months of denials. This is coming after the group took the issue to court, claiming over 2.2 billion Ghana cedis debt owed. There's more in the following Business Desk report.
Documents cited by Joy Business show that the ministry, after its initial audits, put the debt at 30.3 million cedis. This is coming after months of contesting Group Indum's claim that it owes it such an amount. There are even reports that the ministry could only verify an amount of 3 million cedis. The claim was later contested by Group Indum, forcing it to take the issue to court for the needed settlement. In the said court filing against the Finance Ministry and some agencies, Group Indum, with several certificates, argued that the Finance Ministry, together with other government agencies, owed it more than 2.2 billion Ghana cedis. We are hearing that the Ministry of Finance and Group Indum are expected to meet again to carry out another round of audits to establish the true position of the debt owed. It is not clear for now whether this admission by the Finance Ministry could lead to a withdrawal of the current case in court against it and the other government agencies. Delays in securing these funds had some serious impact on the operations of some subsidies of Group Indum, causing a struggle to pay clients.
In other stories, the West Africa Monetary Institute is raising concerns inconsistency in policies among member countries, which is affecting growth in the region. According to the Director General of the Institute, Dr. Eunice Ngozi Igbuna, there is the need for coordinated efforts among West African governments to deal with the situation. She spoke with Joy Business at the West African Nobles Forum Conference here in Accra.
The most important thing is for us to make sure that the intra-ECOWAS trade, that most of our member states make sure that they sign and they make sure that they ratify all the protocols. That's number one. Some of us have not ratified all. But beyond that is the transportation issue. You will agree with me that from here to Lagos, from Lagos to Dakar, there are issues in terms of transportation of goods, personnel, goods and services. It's a harrowing experience if you're going all the way to Mali, for instance. You have to go from here to Lomé, and from Lomé then you now start going to Mali. You have so many hops and stops, before you get to where you are going. I think that's most of it. And then the rest is the fact that we lack information. You don't know who has what. You don't know where to get things. And so it's a challenge. And beyond that is the huge informal sector, players in that market. We have a lot of trade going on, but they are mainly unrecorded. And the number I mentioned this evening are the recorded ones. The ones that are not recorded are variously unavailable, because we have not even had a study on what and who is involved in informal sector trade in the sub-region. Yeah.
So in your submission, you also mentioned that interference in this particular trade.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it interference. I'll call it, inconsistency of policy. Not necessarily interference, but inconsistency of policy. Sometimes some of the countries would mention some goods as goods that have exemptions, and then before you know what is happening, another set of goods are brought out as goods that have exemptions. Some countries have as much as 20 goods that have exemptions and all that. It's inconsistency of policy, not interference.
And that's all in business for now. There'll be more business at midday. Back to Daniel.
Thanks, Emmanuel. We'll be back with more.